Okay guys, here we go. This is the alien facility attack. We gotta do this because we got the doom clock ticking away ominously. So yeah, we just gotta try and reduce that clock. It's a very difficult mission, so I think the best thing to do is take out our A-team. So we got Taryn, Bex, Simon, Chris, Jem and Hamish. Lots of grenades, lots of support, and oh, we've got, I'll tell you what we got shard guns. So we're back on the shotgun type weapon for our rangers, which is real good for those critical hits. I think this is going to be good. Yeah. Battle scanners, mimic beacons galore. It's definitely our best squad. That's all we can do. We've really got to zero in on this thing.
Squad green to deploy.
As I said in the last mission, I really hope I just haven't kind of left it too late. Spent a bit of the early game kind of running around collecting supplies and things, which seemed like a good idea at the time. It's very hard to gauge on your first playthrough how fast you should be expanding resistance communications across the globe. But as I said when I started, it's a learning game in a way. I went into it thinking I probably wouldn't win it on my first attempt. And in a way it would be kind of better to lose the game because of a general kind of lack of strategic awareness on the base management side of things than getting my entire party killed and running out of guys. I don't really want that to happen. And by the way the last few missions have been going, I don't really see it happening, at least not until we get some kind of new enemies showing up. Things get a bit more difficult. Which you never know, this could be the mission. Maybe there's a sectopod in here or something. Probably a bit early for a sectopod, but...
-15. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
Thinking about it, I don't think I even brought the Skulljack with me. I think it's still sitting on Dan in the base, so that's probably not going to happen. No turn counter starting in concealment, so that's a good way to start. We'd like to get Simon up on a rooftop. That's probably what we'll try and do straight up. What's the fastest way upstairs? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, we'll consider this after we see what's around with some other people, I think.
Moving on target location.
Nothing much happening in there. What's the plan? This thing's over here, so it probably makes sense to just kind of come around this way. Don't really need to go through here. Alright, I might just move up.
Heading out.
This way. Not seeing anything. I mean, there's no hurry, but there's also no danger at this point, so I might just shuffle up a little bit further.
Moving out. double time.
Oh, Bex just stood in front of the... Oh. It's a way up for Simon, so... okay, there's some guys over there. Shouldn't be a problem this turn if we all stay in decent cover, which these guys certainly are in.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So, yeah, Vex is standing in front of the way up. Not that I think it would be great to be running them up to here with those guys there anyway, so that's not a problem. We would like him to get up there in the next turn perhaps, so maybe this is the spot for you, Simon.
Heading there now.
On the
I'm going
north
to keep a
gate.
few people back and on Overwatch just in case something goes drastically wrong. Hamish is kind of in the wrong place now, so I might reposition him a little bit. Okay, what are these guys going to do? They're walking away. I guess that's fine. I guess that's alright.
Moving.
They're blocked by that rock, I think. So the plan was, I think, because we know they're over here, we don't want them to be sitting here because they might kind of flank him and see him. It's annoying that I can't sort of have a cover, like a corner spot, yeah. But perhaps this is just a good kind of compromise, not too far advanced. Interesting, still can't see anything. It would be really nice to get some eyes on these guys, so
Heading to that location.
alright, you can see them. They are miles away. Ooh, Taryn's got a pretty good shot still. 88%, 80% crit chance. She's going to be all alone up there though. Which is not ideal, although Simon will be able to see them on the next turn. So there's a chance that they will come back this way. In which case things are looking okay for an attack. I wonder if it's a cool idea to... Like, these guys aren't going to come all this way in one turn. So maybe it would be neat to get people up here and ready for the next turn. This is getting a bit more risky, because, well, no, this looks like it's the edge of the map, so it's probably not that risky.
Got it. Moving.
Cool. What's Hamish doing? Apart from being miles away. Hamish might be chilling for a turn and just getting a little bit closer. And Bex, is there anything worthwhile to do with you? Maybe also.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Yeah. Feel good about that.
Watch.
Feel good about it.
Covering now.
What are these guys going to do? Okay, alright. Please don't see Simon. happened up here. They are not moving. What are you watching, Mirabelle?
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers.
They got slammed today too.
Oh wow. Where was I? See, this is a bad scene for everybody because we're going to be surrounded if we do this thing and alert these guys. These guys are going to come up behind us, and we just don't want that. I'm nervous about leaving Simon there because what if they see him? If I move Simon away, does that mean those guys do not get to, like, because the reason that they would react is because they are within my vision. If they're not within my vision, do they not react? If a tree falls in the woods, I might try it. Here's a good spot to move Simon to, though. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to move some of these guys into good spots for doing this thing.
On the move.
It's kind of a reshuffle,
Orders confirmed.
get everybody on the same level. Yeah.
Headed there now.
If I can get, like, Gemma could just go up to here. That would work.
Bestätigt.
Which would mean Bex could come up to... Oh, she can't quite. She can't quite. I feel like these guys are a big problem. And if I can get Simon out of the way... No, it wasn't the plan, but... I think I just want him out of harm's way. How do we feel now about this kind of situation? Right, so I can't see them. Does that mean they can't see me? I think it might, and we can probably react okay if it's not right. I'm going to try this amazing shot that Taryn has, try and take out this Viper in one go.
Taken care of.
Kind of experimenting with not putting people into Overwatch. I don't know, maybe that's weird. But, like, yeah, maybe I should have. Although, that's alright. Yeah. We've always got grenades. And you know what? This attack hasn't alerted this group over here, so I was right about that at least. Oh, that's got to be pretty sweet. That's a sweet move. I'll take that, Bex. Okay, you're on cleanup because you got a flanking shot on anyone who's still standing at the end of this. HC's only got one possible shot, so that's not a tough decision. And he's nailed it.
One down, thousands to go.
Great. Bex. Why don't you? Oh wow. Was not expecting that. Okay, just Chris left. I'm loath to waste a grenade on this, but I want him dead. What other options? What other options do we have? Nothing much really. I can either take a less than 50% shot. So
Fire in the hole!
not the greatest use of a grenade I've ever seen, but hey, you know. Okay, so base over here. We know there are some guys over here. Where they've moved to this turn, we don't quite know. But my thought is, well, my thought should be to put Taryn back into concealment and get her to do the scouting. So let's do that.
Got it.
Not seeing much from there. I think this has kind of changed my approach a little bit. It's going to be very much now about being up on this ridge. We'll forget about this building for the most part, I think. Yeah, I mean we'll just walk along this way. We'll have a nice kind of eye down onto the building, and we can shoot at anything that turns up this way. Actually, Bex, you have got a battle
Closing on
scanner.
target position now.
So why don't we make use of that? What? How far can we get it? Not that far, but maybe far enough to reveal something. Not really. Okay, not that useful. Oh well.
That's
Probably pretty safe for this turn to move up this way.
It's clear.
Likewise. Yeah.
Here I come.
The old advance and Overwatch tactic once again.
Overwatch.
Might do a little bit of reloading for some people also.
Ich bin bereit.
Affirmative. Covering now. I'm covering.
Oh, here they come. Yes! Armor shredded straight off the bat. We like that a lot. Come at us, Muton. Yes, 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 yes. Ho-ho! The big two. I haven't upgraded pistols yet. Maybe if I had, that would have been a kill. But I mean, we can take these guys from here. You know, 80% on a sectoid and full cover, you take that most days of the week. Oh, we're not dead yet. Looks grenadable, looks very grenadable. Is anyone like carrying a grenade so that they can just hiff? Oh, close. I think we just got 3. Is it wasteful to use a grenade on these guys? It would certainly be pretty efficient. Don't see anything.
Let's move already.
Curious about using demolition. I think this could be a good option, alternative to using a grenade. We got lots of shots, it's just that he was in cover. Alright, so 86. 86 is good. Yeah. Hamish has got that weapon bonus where he still does the damage even if he misses. I think Bex will be safe to move to here.
Roger that.
Not pretty good shots still, you know. Taryn's still there. Jim's there. Oh, 99%.
Nicht schlecht.
And, okay, so we got Bex to take a shot here. Taryn to fix up. It doesn't work, but it works. And we're seeing those crits. Not that we needed one then.
Good
But
riddance.
cool. Okay, Taryn.
Moving.
Not really any reason to keep moving up. I guess I should not get ahead of myself and just love being concealed and running around up front like that.
Natürlich.
Yep.
Eyes on the prize. Habe Blickkontakt.
Oh shit. Where did they come from? Okay, alright. Well. This calls for some grenades, surely. I think...
Let's do this!
That's looking pretty good. That looks like a good start. Although trees do not explode in one grenade. Trees stick around. Still, we do have 2 grenadiers. So maybe we could just do it. Move there. Okay, well. I wonder if Simon is far back enough that he could take a shot and not worry about not being in cover. Possibly. Hamish is pretty far back also. I just need to kind of get him closer. So... I'm still not close enough. And I don't think he'll be close enough to do anything with this either. No, kind of. Kind of not really. Okay. Keeping people in full cover will be good. Potentially just overwatching, hoping they all move. But I also think about this stun lancer, I think it's a stun lancer there, yeah. Who is kind of hidden from view and will possibly be a huge prick. Bex has got to get into cover. This is a pretty flankable spot. I would like to move her there, but even that's flankable. She'll probably be moving up to be flanked. In fact, just about by that guy. But yeah, Bex has got to move, because she is just out in the open. Guess this is as good a spot as any. Just hope that they don't throw a grenade at me. Not having good shots here. Could be just a big old bout of Overwatch. Maybe. It's time to throw the mimic beacon. because I don't think I can take these guys out this turn. And I don't want 3 guys all having shots on me. So let's just use it. It's there to be used. I haven't used it at all really in the last few missions, so even that's not a great shot. I think it's better just to move Simon to here, put him in good cover, and we'll have good shots next turn. I'll just put him in, I'll reload because he's not going to probably even reach anything with this pistol. And if he does, it's going to do 2 damage. So yeah, a good round of Overwatch fire, and hopefully these guys move. Yes. Good, good, good. Perfect. Oh, he dodged though. That's annoying. Using all our Overwatch on this one guy. That is a useful skill to have though.
There you go.
Do a damage on a miss. So this guy's swinging at the mimic beacon and then standing out in the open. Great. Haha, it was all a ruse. Well, Jim goes to here, she'll get the flank on this guy.
Kein Problem, Boss.
Looks very useful.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
And then it's
Ich
just
könnte etwas Munition gebrauchen.
whoever wants it. We've all got shots. And a dodge there.
Gotta do better.
Next gunshot. It's just a shooting gallery. Down you go.
Kill confirmed. Out of
Okay.
ammo here.
Got this loot up here, which I would like to get. Should be reasonably safe. I'm not going to go for it this turn, but I'm going to move up so I can get it next turn. We definitely need a reload turn.
I hope it's worth it.
A lovely bird song in the background. Simon's not going to be much use there for much longer, so he just needs to sprint up. Yeah, I think it's okay. The map, probably pretty safe to stand here.
Klingt machbar.
That's a reload. For sure.
Let's do this.
And yeah, I mean, it's good to have bullets. Good to have them.
Reloaded.
Still gonna move? I will go into it.
Roger. Covering now.
Okay.
Here I come.
Loot. Ooh. Great. Good stuff.
I've got the loot.
Superior upgrades. Okay, what else? No need to do anything drastic. Sharon needs a reload.
Ready to rock.
I think, ooh, Bex really needs a reload.
Position confirmed. Good to go.
It's a shame that throwing the mimic beacon removed Terran's concealment, but
I'm
I
going.
guess we'll live with it. Kinda don't. I would like Simon to set up here, but not this turn. Not this turn.
10-4.
Jima needs a reload, and
Nachgeladen.
yes,
Natürlich.
just join up with the group.
Overwatch. Scanning.
Okay, everyone's reloaded, ready for the next bit, which is getting in here. Oh, I just noticed up in the top left it says extract all XCOM soldiers. I guess that's our guys. It's not. This facility doesn't have Brendan and Mickey in it, does it? No, I guess it's just our guys. Just wishful thinking.
Let's move already.
Alright, well, we're just gonna move into place to move on the facility, I guess. Where does Simon want to be? Probably, like, once we actually get in the facility, he's not going to have a shot on anything. So maybe it's a little bit moot.
On the move. Heading to that location. Das kann ich machen.
Probably some turrets around on that thing. There's always turrets.
On it.
Always a damn turret. Who's fallen back? Oh, it's Simon. Yeah, well.
Got it. Moving.
How do we get inside this thing? I guess we have to go around or through. Could just do that. I mean, I am right here.
Heads down!
Fighting stuff is fun.
Menace 1-5. You're near the target position.
They can make things easy, right? You know? Don't have to walk around through the front entrance where there's probably a turret. But for now, some Overwatch.
Feuerschutz. Scanning.
I've got movement here.
Do you think maybe they heard that massive explosion? Yeah, maybe they did. Let's come to investigate it. Okay.
Deflection.
A few shots on these guys would be great. Come on, team. Shred that armor. Shred it up. Nope, nope. Executed. That is a fun ability.
Not good.
Yeah, that guy's making flippy floppy on the ground there. Okay, Chris is out of grenades, but he's not out of demolition. So, perhaps that's a good opening. What else have we got? What's Simon got? Not a lot. I think it would be great if Hamish, who is here and still has heaps of grenades, could grenade something with his grenades. Not sure where the other guy is, but let's just hit it. There he is. Great. So now everybody's flanked. That's a good grenade. That's a good grenade. Got anything now, Simon? No. Okay. %. Not a difficult decision. And then we just got this one guy sitting here. Chris, you're such a card. Shield bearer. Not in cover, so maybe better to take the shot with Terran and then react. Does not absolutely destroy him.
Target down.
Well, Overwatch,
Come get some.
I guess. Let's just Overwatch
Meter fire
for
shot.
this turn.
Got it coming fast.
Alien reinforcements inbound.
Ooh. Well,
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
we're in a pretty good spot just to light these guys up real bad. So why don't we just do that? I think that's a good plan. I'm just going to light them up so bad. Oh man, we're going to light them up. They're going to get lit by Get Lit Polinsky and co. It's just going to be a big old Overwatch party. Yeah, just sit here, stand and deliver.
Stay put.
What do you got? What's the best thing you got? I think this is going to be fun. This will be a fun little...
Advent troops here.
Yeah, come at me, bros. Oh, what's that? You're gonna run at me? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's better. What else?
Failed to connect.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's something. One's not killing maybe? No, it's not a couple. Okay. Well. Okay, Simon, probably we don't want to move you, and we just want to... No, it's Hamish. So, just want to execute somebody. Like, it's not as good odds as I was hoping. We do need to get rid of this mech, probably first and foremost. 92, it's pretty great. Why don't we just take that? Down he goes.
Target eliminated. Run into ammo fast.
Yeah, we're all running out of ammo, but we should have enough. Right? I mean, we can take this guy out, no problem. I'll take this shot. Yeah, okay.
It's still up.
What else?
Moving to designated position.
I getting here? 98%. Yeah. Oh. Okay, well, not what I was intending to do. I guess I probably should have spun the camera around so it actually was showing me instead of just assuming. But it doesn't put me in too much trouble. Still got a lot of guys with which to do stuff. So this is almost out of ammo.
What's over there?
84% is reasonably good. Anyway, standing right next to me, but yeah, okay. So yeah, so much for your reinforcements.
Menace 1-5, we're not picking up any additional contacts near the AO. Proceed to plant the X4 charges and move to evac.
Cool, okay. I don't know if once we plant the explosives, maybe there will be more reinforcements or something. So we'll take a turn to reload.
Rock and roll.
How do I have to call an evacuation? Maybe I do. I don't really know how to do that.
Kein Problem, Boss.
I guess I'll figure it out.
Rock and roll.
That would be pretty nice if everyone was together. I mean, in there. Oh, well, we'll figure it out. Do we want just to come back up here, maybe? Not really sure. Chris can probably sprint out to meet everybody. I think that's an okay plan. Okay, reload.
Ready to engage.
Reload.
Back in.
Reload.
Let's rock.
What else? Probably Hamish. Yeah, no reason not to, really.
Good to go.
Yeah, well, heck.
Tired of waiting around. They use that on people?
Can I plant the thing? No, have to be here. Okay, I'll do it next
Here
time.
I come.
Been reliably informed that there are no more aliens on the map, so I need to be too careful about where I finish my turns.
Feuerschutz.
Moving to Overwatch.
Still can't hurt to be an Overwatch for whatever reason. Chris, plant the explosives. Maybe it'll just finish the mission if there's nothing else to do.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Oh, okay. There's the extraction point. Where is it? Is it up here? Is it... Oh, R3. Call Sky Ranger. Okay. Right. So, can I just... Where can Chris get to? Like there pretty easily. Taryn's furthest back here. She can also. So let's put it there. Cool.
Brauche sofortige Evakuierung.
Oh boy. Right. I really hope
Affirmative.
it'd be so nice if this moved the doom clock back a couple of blocks instead of just one, but I fear it's just going to be one. Which means it's really going to be a bit of a race to find another facility to keep us alive in the mission. Oh well, I mean at this point we can only do what we can do, right? I've built resistance comms, I've got engineers manning it. I'm putting in the groundwork, guys. I am. I'm not a slacker.
Got it.
Just in time.
Yeah. Let's. Okay.
Nichts wie weg. Let's go. Getting out of here.
Oh, Overwatch. Are you kidding me? This is why you be careful. And he's sitting. Yeah. Good. Fine. Okay. Another successful base assault.
Confirmed.
I really think that we have kind of out-teched the aliens at this point of the game. Like, our weapons and armor are no match for their weapons. No, the other way around. Their weapons and armor are no match for ours. But it might have been at the cost of other stuff, like resistance comms. Anyway, this pushes the clock back a little bit, which is good. Let's see how much longer we can go for. I feel like I've resigned to losing this already, but maybe I'm overreacting. You never know. As I say, first time through the game, have no idea what to expect. Don't know what the game state should be like at this point. Also enough to earn any promotions.
I'm glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking
I
out
guess
the
as
enemies.
people get to higher ranks, they need more and more experience before they can do that. Okay, well, that was a good one. No injuries even, so until next time.